Trying to get to the video. 1 second. Alright. We should be good to go. So welcome everyone to the UFC3 series that I have started up. It is an integrated series combining custom fighters that I have made along with the rosters. So tonight, in the first 2 matches of the night are the 4 losers of the tournament from MAU 1. So bear that in mind. Now, as for the second 2 fights, number 3 and 4, it will be the winners of said tournament squaring off against each other. And then the main event, we will have an introduction to more people to the series. We also have 2 fighters here in the audience tonight. Mickey Gall and Conor McGregor. We'll try to get interviews with them later. But first up, Tanaka and Wilson square off. They are both 0-1. And remember, the professional records here in the game are not being looked at or enforced. So second day, back-to-back days as we're here at MAU 2. So we will determine who will headline MAU 3 to crown our first ever champion of the series. There's also been a point brought up about adding a women's division. I will consider that, as here we go, Tanaka versus the Britishman Wilson. So remember, the first 2 fights are the losing 4 men from the last show. We also have the main event, introduction to 2 fighters. We also have Gall and McGregor in the audience. So Wilson, of course, came up short against the fluffy beast known as Will Clark at MAU 1. And still as athletic as ever. So there will be a men's division and women's division in this league. But the women's division will be added later on. MAU 3 will have the finals of the tournament to crown the first ever champion. For the men's division is the main event. Match number 3 and 4 will be to determine who will go to the finals. As for the first 2 fights, it is to try to jockey positions in the list to become a contender, or to become a higher contender, as here is the splits Tanaka and Wilson. I've also randomized who I've chosen to play as. So here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 164 pounds. Fighting out of East London, England, Wilson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, Tanaka.
So Tanaka, respectful as always to the crowd.
When the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
The family man versus the young Tanaka from Japan, as both these men touch gloves. The British brawler looking to square off against the Japanese wrestler, or Japanese striker here. Tanaka in the red, Wilson in the white. First fight underway out of 5 tonight. After this fight, we'll get an interview with Mickey Gall to hear what he has to say as the quick strikes from Tanaka. Ooh. And a shot right there! Wow! Tanaka just lighting up Wilson here! Oh, he got him again! No way! Wilson's out of it! No, he's recovering! Wow! Almost ended the fight this early in a minute! Holy crap! Tanaka got him! Wow! As Wilson managed to recover. Beautiful job. On recovering here, oh, the spinning back fist there, and Tanaka gets dropped down! And wow, into his feet. And oh, shots right there, ooh. And high kick there by Tanaka! Oh, and blocked as Wilson continues to stagger back. Oh! Oh, he got him again! Tanaka one more time! Can he get him? No! Wow, it's Wilson getting rocked here! Wilson is rocked! Oh, wait, he counters him! As now, oh wait, oh, a suplex there by Wilson. Holy crap. Wow. Wilson taking this down to the ground as now Tanaka trying to get out of this. Rolling over to the half guard. And now going to the backside. And Tanaka's gassed. Tanaka on this top sprawl. Posturing up here. Tanaka getting to his feet. He's not a grappler. Remember, he is a striker. And oh, a shot to the face of Wilson. Oh, both men exchanging shots. Well, Panda, here's the thing. They're probably, people are... earlier on, I'm going to try, that's why I'm adding more people as quickly as I can, so they can rest up, quote unquote. The champion, I was thinking, is going to probably be on there the least amount. He might be on there every 1 or 2, or every other card at the very least. Like, at the quickest, he's going to wait, like, every other card. So not consecutive cards. They're on it because I'm trying to crown the champion and start the jockeying of the positions. So these first couple shows are to help establish the custom fighters before I start bringing in like a ton of the regulars. No, Tanaka now just trying to steer away. Oh, kick right there! Ooh, that back fist. Ooh. But yeah, eventually everybody will be on less and less to make it seem like people are getting rest. Oh, shot right there, Tanaka. Oh, caught him with a spinning back fist. Wow. And a haymaker there. Oh, he got him again! Tanaka got him! We won't go to the second round! Wow! Akito Tanaka! Redemption! Here tonight to kick off MAU 2! Wow! So Tanaka pulls out the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mugliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tanaka!
So there you have it. Tanaka wins in the first round by knockout with 1 minute left. So here we go, fight number 2. All right, before we get to that fight, hold on. Because I forgot to do it. Crap. See, this is the part where... this is where it's going to be tough. Tanaka, you pulled out the win. Before we cut over to Mickey Gall, how did it feel to get that redemption win that you sought out? Well, I'll tell you something. It feels good. I came over here from Japan, and this country has received me very well. I'm very eager to be a part of this business, and picking up my first win feels great, because I'm not going to lie, that loss rocked me to my core. But coming back here and getting my win and keeping my spot in the ranks is a fantastic feeling. Thank you so much, Tanaka. Congrats on the win. We cut over to Mickey Gall's at ringside. Gall, how are you feeling here tonight? Good, but I'm not seeing any competition on this card. What do you mean? Nobody's good here. I could beat them all. Oh, you could beat them all, really? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Could destroy them. Oh, you think so, Gall? I know so, Mad Lauder. And you know what? How about this? I'll lay out the challenge for MAU 3 right here tonight. Whoever wins between Cerrone and St. Pierre, I call next. Can't wait to see which one of you guys win.
can't find it.
So here we go, the second fight of the night. Miles Woodley lost to CM Punk by a split decision. In his first fight, he and Punk, the only two men to go the distance, would love to change his fortunes here at MAU2 and keep himself in the standings and get his first win here tonight. So here we go, Adrian Rodriguez making his way to the octagon. Adrian Rodriguez, of course, also lost. He was beaten badly by David Lewis, wants to rectify that loss by winning here tonight. We turn it over to Bruce Buffer for the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 180 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Mexico City, Mexico, Rodriguez.
It's both men 0-1. Here we go. The big man, Woodley, and Rodriguez. Woodley with a lot of power behind his shots. Rodriguez in the green, Woodley in the black. Oh, what a shot right there. Rodriguez is a fast striker. He needs to be careful at least when he strikes. He needs to slip inside Woodley's defenses as they caught each other. Rodriguez caught him with a knee, while Woodley caught him with a punch. Rodriguez trying to break the guard. Oh, boot to the face. Got him with a foot to the face. Oh, both men caught each other with hooks. And now, a high kick. Kick to the ribs and a shot. Woodley, the bigger man, heavier by 25 pounds. Caught right there. And a high kick there. Shot right there to the face. Oh, punch caught him there. And oh, Woodley's rocked. Wow. Rodriguez caught him there. And both men kicking each other there. Woodley. Size him up kick right there. They exchange strikes again. Woodley trying to catch him. And caught him again. Good counter. And oh, the kicks to the body. Rodriguez just laying in on him, trying to wear down his defenses. Now kick to the leg. Both men kicking each other's legs. Woodley knows full well that he was badly cracked with a leg, or with a shot to the leg by Punk in the first fight. And he doesn't like the fact that Rodriguez is going after his leg. He's going to tee off right back. And both men going for kicks. Oh, high kick there. Shot across the face. They exchange shots. And Rodriguez going after the leg again. And Woodley eats a shot. Good counter. Back fist, no. And back fist. Oh, caught him again. Woodley caught him with 2 punches right in the face. And Rodriguez just catching him on these counters as Woodley starts to move. Rodriguez certainly has the quickness and agility with the punches, and now the kick. Oh, shot right there. Kick to the ribs. Ooh. Woodley tried to bait him in. And there's a heavy overhand strike. And both men catching each other there. Rodriguez trying to break through the big man's defenses. Oh, spinning back fist shot to the ribs. And kick backing up Rodriguez. High kick by Woodley, and it was blocked. And Rodriguez. Woodley both going after each other. Woodley certainly controlled the ground game. And the first fight against Punk just went for a takedown there. Came up unsuccessful, just out of reach. Tried to go in. Rodriguez stepped away. High kick there. Shots connected. Overhand strike. No. Ooh, a kick right there. On the elbows. And both men catching each other. There's Woodley backing away. 30 seconds left in the first round. Woodley's been one of the 2 men to go the distance. Now one of them to go the distance here as he rocks him. Wow! And now look at this, a double leg takedown by Woodley. And he goes to the ground against Rodriguez. And now, there it is. First round in the books. The second round, here we go. And a big kick there. So Rodriguez to start off the second round. But it results in his recovery. And catching him here. They exchange shots, here we go. The shots just connecting to each other. Oh my goodness. Both men exchanging flurries here. And a kick right there again. Rodriguez goes down. And Woodley looking to finish him off. And he's got him. He's got him. What a shot. as he puts out his lights to get his first win in the series.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Woodley.
So Woodley picks up the win. We'll grab an interview with him afterwards. After he's done celebrating with his team, well done on Woodley's part. Woodley, before we go anywhere, I wanted to ask you a quick question. What are your thoughts on losing to CM Punk in that first round of the tournament? Last show. Oh, it's complete crap. I had it down. That's stupid that they voted his way. I clearly had the decision. I took him down more times. I had him on the ropes. Round 3 was all me. Round 1 was all me. It's such garbage. But you know what? I came back here and I didn't even let Adrian go the distance. Heck, I didn't even let him out of the second round. And if that's how it's going to be. I'll finish these people off faster and not let it ever go to decision. Because if that's how it's going to go down, then I won't let him get the chance. Step up or step aside. I'll put you down. One way or another. Whoever comes next, I'll lay you out. So here we are in fight number 3. Lewis against CM Punk to determine who is going to the finals for the first championship. So here we are, CM Punk won by split decision against Woodley. In the first round, we're looking to keep it going. He is 1-0. All 4 of these fighters in the tournament are undefeated right now. But we will walk away with 2 men that are undefeated. And 2-0. 2 men will walk away 1-1. So here is Lewis. David Lewis from Ireland. Cocky, arrogant. Talked smack on either Woodley and Punk. And looking to become the first champion. All four of these men are, of course. I will say this. He's got that confidence. That desire, that hunger. That ferociousness of a young man who seeks championship gold early. So here is the tail of the tape. 19 years difference between the two. Punk slightly taller, but has a shorter reach. Weight, I wouldn't say has the biggest effect on things. Of course, Punk weighing 6 pounds more.
This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 164 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
So here we go. The Irishman, Lewis against CM Punk. Both men going for kicks early, both missing. Lewis seems to be playing it a little bit safer against Punk. Punk controlling the center of the octagon. And going after the leg of Punk. And oh, Punk was just waiting for Lewis to make the first move. As Lewis starts advancing. Baits him in here. Tries to back him off with the kick. And now Lewis holds control of the octagon. At least the center of the floor. Now spinning kick was blocked. And oh, Punk caught him here. Oh, the step up kick, but no. And oh, Punk. Oh, both these men exchanging. Lewis trying to keep his distance from Punk. Rightfully so. Punk, if he gets the takedown, has the upper hand there. High kick there. And oh, step up. Whoa, catching Punk. What a move. Punk still on his feet, but that could be deadly. And oh, both men catching each other. Lewis and Punk back and forth. 1.5 minutes into the fight. Attacking the leg of Punk again. And oh, Punk that time blocked it. And oh, went for that spinning kick again. Trying to go for the leg. Darting the left leg of Punk exclusively. Oh, and a shot by Punk. Well, these men being selective with their strikes. And those shots connected. And oh, Punk got rocked again. Stunned back, but not down and out. And oh, Punk caught him with a punch here. Ooh. Lewis got baited in. And Lewis. Ooh, both men missing, and now Punk trying to go in for a clinch. And Lewis breaks it. Oh, Punk getting his leg targeted still. These two playing it safe, trying to stay up. For Lewis, that plays more to his strengths. He's stronger with his punches than he is on the ground game. Or punches and kicks, excuse me. And oh, Punk's sucking him in! There it is! He got him! He got him! Take down there! Lewis trying to get out of it. Lewis trying to get up to his feet. And a spinning heel kick got him. As Lewis. Oh, trying to work Punk here. Oh, punch to Punk here. I'm trying to back him off. These two just sizing each other up. 3 minutes in. Or over 3 minutes in, I should say. Lewis backing him off with that spinning kick, but Punk trying to dive in. Trying to slip through his defenses. And oh, Punk got him with a 1-2 right there. Ooh. Managing to tag each other there. Oh, Lewis suckering Punk in with a missed kick. And oh, Punk. Oh, Punk getting those combos in. And oh, Lewis rocks him again. And oh, catching Punk with that deadly strike. And oh, catching Punk with a left hook there. Under 30 seconds left. Oh, and a knee to the ribs. And oh, Lewis retaliated with a kick to the ribs. 10 seconds left, I should say. Double leg takedown by Lewis as he tries to match Punk. Before the end of the fight, Punk going for submission. Punk going for submission, but no. Wow.
Continue doing what you're doing. That single leg is there, the double leg.
So after the first round, both men taking a beating against each other. Both scoring a takedown, respectively. So here we go. I know both men showing a bit of respect despite Lewis's cockiness. And oh, Lewis got Punk there. And not diving in. Wanted to play it more safe in the second round. He's actually, I stand corrected. He's been playing it safe in comparison to how he fought Rodriguez, and Punk attacks the body. And oh, high kick to Punk, staggering him. And oh, now. Oh, Punk just laying into Lewis. And oh, Punk just teasing those takedowns. And oh, catching Punk again. And oh, these two just exchanging shots. And oh, Punk just keeps teasing the feint with the takedown. Over a minute gone into the second round. Lewis continuing to punish the left legs. Left leg of Punk. You can see the welts as he tries to back off Lewis. Oh, and this time he blocks it. Lewis changing up his stance. So his left leg leads. I believe that's... I can't remember if it's orthodox. I believe it's orthodox. And Punk just laying in with those combos. And oh, Punk. Lewis just going back and forth with these strikes, and Lewis cracking the leg. Punk seemed to be rocked by it, but he retaliates with several quick punches. And oh, Lewis gets tagged, and now Punk with another takedown. Lewis is dropped. And Lewis with a shot to the side of that Punk, who's trying to counter it. And oh, Punk with another submission. Here we go. Punk trying to get him. And now Lewis is in trouble. Punk is about to make him tap. He's trying to extend it. And he will tap. Lewis taps out the Punk. And CM Punk will go to the finals. CM Punk wins by submission over Lewis. And Lewis taps out to CM Punk in the triangle choke.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, CM Punk!
So there you have it. CM Punk will advance, the oldest fighter in the tournament. He advances to the finals to be crowned the first ever champion. And now we head to Johnson and Clark. The fluffy beast. And the youngest fighter in the tournament square off. So here we go, Will Clark. Gives himself the nickname the Fluffy Beast. For reasons only he knows. So Clark, of course, the submission machine. Currently resides in Chicago. He's born in Knoxville, Tennessee. So here is the young kid, Adam Johnson from Richmond. 19 years old, the youngest fighter in this division currently. So Johnson, we turn it over to Bruce Buffer again for the introductions. Both these men undefeated with 1-0 records. Here is the tale of the tape. Both men looking to face CM Punk in the finals. We turn it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 168 pounds. Fighting out of Knoxville, Tennessee, Clark! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 163 pounds. Fighting out of Richmond, Virginia, Johnson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
So here we go, semi-main event. Winner fights CM Punk. Both these men showing respect. Johnson was asked on an interview last night about what he thought of Clark, and he said he highly respects him. Loves the fact that he calls himself the Fluffy Beast, loves the nickname. Said that he's going to give it his all. He knows that Clark is a tank. As from what he's seen in the footage, taking all the punishment and then going for a submission. He said, I have to result to my strikes. I have to stay up. I can't go down to the ground. So here we go. Both men wearing blue trunks here. Clark, of course, with a beard. Johnson, clean shaven. Or, you know, red gloves and blue gloves. And now Johnson backed off here. Trying to play carefully. The main event, Cerrone versus St. Pierre. And a high kick there. He struggled to connect with it on Clark. And oh, an overhand strike there. And there you go. Johnson getting tagged. Right, so I shouldn't try and think of innovative ways to create storylines. Got it. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Johnson was backing off for quite some time. Fans not happy about that, and there he connects with a shot. Look for that body shot, but no. Ooh, caught Clark there as he stuns him. The big man is rocked. Johnson on the offense. Saw an opening and took it. Johnson backing away, giving Clark the center of the octagon again. Punch stunning him. An old shot to the leg. And he switches his legs up and still attacked with that one that got hit. Clark backed his head away. As Johnson went for the feint. Oh, and Clark just suckered him in now. Johnson, 19 years old. The inexperience, though, could cost him if he's not careful. Can't let Clark sucker him in for a takedown. So if Clark locks in a submission, it could be all over for Johnson. And attacking the leg there, Johnson covered himself up. Backed away. It's the kick with staying patient. A shot to the ribs, blocked the second time with the kick attempt. Oh, but that time it connects. And oh, connecting high around the shoulder of Clark. And oh, an overhand strike there. And oh, shot to the leg. Attacking the face. Just continuously going after that leg. And oh, Clark got hit with another shot. And oh my gosh, Clark got rocked. Definitely in Johnson's element right now, as he is feeling it. Picking his spots and capitalizing. So he went for a feint. Oh, and he's costing him, and now Clark's turned the tide on Johnson. Oh, went for the spinning leg kick again, but no. Look at that kick to the leg. Or kick to the gut, excuse me. And now Johnson. Oh, looking for the step-up kick, but no.
Listen, next round is very...
Both men connecting some pretty solid strikes. Johnson managed to stun the Fluffy Beast at one point. So here we go, both men marked up from that as we go into the second round. Winner fights CM Punk to become the first ever champion. So both men went high. Clark backing him off. Gonna back him away with that kick to the ribs. Oh, wow, what a feint! Toward the ribs and caught him high. Clark definitely trying to prioritize the head. Sorry, Johnson trying to prioritize the head. Haymaker there. Ooh, and Clark caught him with a punch. Now Clark again, both men connecting with punches and kicks. They go back and forth. Johnson going after the leg. Tagging him again, but oh, Clark caught him with quick strikes there. Well done. And oh, he baited Johnson in again with that. 1 minute gone in the second round. Johnson. All being backed up here. Clark picking his spot. And oh, there it is. He connected in the ribs. He was starting to realize, I think, that Johnson goes for those moves. So Clark playing the patient game. Anytime Johnson starts movement, he commits to a quick little jab. Oh, and Johnson got hit with a kick. And oh, both men connecting on the legs. And oh, now. Wait for a kick to the side of the ribs. And now a gut punch there. The uppercut managed to block Clark's strikes there. And oh, high kick there. Oh, kick again. And oh my gosh. But Johnson looked a little gassed from all that usage of the kicks. Had to back off and not capitalize on it. He expended a lot of energy there. And oh. And oh, trying to come in with that elbow. And kick to the ribs, backing him off. And oh, high kick connecting. On Clark as Clark's starting to come in with it. Johnson trying to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. As he moved his head there. He's eating a lot of punches. Both men have taken a lot of punishment. Oh, and Clark. Johnson now moving forward. And oh, Clark seems to be cut just above the eye. And yep, there it is. We're seeing color. And oh, caught him there. So Clark is bleeding slightly, and oh, Johnson keeps getting tagged. And oh, both men catching each other. And oh, caught him again! Wow! And oh, missed the kick. Clark completely moved out of the way. Well done on his part. Johnson utilizing a lot of movement. Blocked the high kick there. And they both exchange shots. Johnson, ooh. Oh, Clark got him there. 1-2. And a high kick there. To the Fluffy Beast. And oh, kick stuns him. As he backs up. Oh, but that might have been bad news. And both men catching each other, and Clark is running red right on the side of the face as they exchange strikes again. And caught him there. Wow. I don't know if Johnson's cut open on that side. We don't have a good camera angle. Oh, and a shot right there. And caught Clark there. Johnson tagged him again. And there it is, second round in the books. So here we go. Both men showing respect once again to each other. Oh, and Clark. Johnson exchanging tags. Johnson definitely fighting a much tougher opponent in terms of durability to his strikes. Clark has not let the stunning strikes last too long. So we go round 3. It's a kick there. For that high spinning heel kick, but Clark has it well scouted again. And an overhand strike there in the gut that Clark's corner has tried to patch up so much has been reopened. And that will happen, of course. Johnson, see that 35% of his strikes have landed. Not the best statistic. He just has thrown a lot of punches. Clark more selective and has definitely landed more strikes. In terms of percentage, if I had to guess. He's very good at making those strikes count. And see right there. Sucker Johnson in again with it. And and on the step-up kick to Johnson, or by Johnson. And both men catching each other. As Clark, despite being a submission specialist, is thriving on the standing game here in terms of resistance. However, this is not boding well for him if he keeps taking the punishment. My advice, find the opening and go to the ground game. If you're fighting somebody that doesn't want to go to the ground, sucker him in and do the takedown. Although, trust me when I say this, locking into submission is much tougher than I'm making it sound. It's very difficult. He's trying to pick the right opportunity. Another overhand strike. And now he's trying to go after the gash wound of Clark to make it worse. Trying to impair his vision, possibly. As there's a high kick there. And Clark tags him again. One of these two will face Punk for the championship. And kick right there, no. Backing him off. And a 1-2 to Johnson, and it's Johnson. A rare, stunning position as he's been caught again. Clark on the offense. And now Johnson backing him up. High kick again. Johnson's rocked. Johnson's rocked. Realizing he's in a bad position with a clinch. Clark can be looking for the takedown. Desperately trying to avoid it. And now Johnson. And a step-up kick right there. And now a shot as Clark is running red. The Fluffy Beast and the underdog here tonight trying to give it all they've got. A kick to the leg and the quick 1-2 shots. As both men, it seems like Johnson's also cut open. Or at least bruised and battered. Both men landing shots. Oh, and a 1-2 right to Johnson, and he's stunned again. And he backs away. Clark with a thunderous kick to the ribs. High kick there. Oh, and Clark with a 1-2. Oh, wait. Oh, Johnson just got tackled. Johnson just got tackled. Desperately trying to fend it off. And oh, a kick right there. And oh, the Fluffy Beast is rocked in the final 30 seconds. Knee to the ribs. These two might go the distance. Shot right there. He crumbles. He's got him. And it's all over. Just before it. Wow. Just before it goes the distance. Wow. The Fluffy Beast falls to the underdog. So Johnson could become the champion at MAU 3. As he pulls out the win in the final 20 seconds. What a win for this kid as he moves on.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Johnson.
It's Johnson celebrating. We're going to grab a quick interview before we head to the main event. Johnson, with his victory, you go to fight Punk. What are your thoughts about the victory? Well, I'll say this. You know, he calls himself the Fluffy Beast, from what I've heard. No doubt a sense of humor. Clark, I'll make this promise to you. If I become champion, I might extend the hand to you as my first title defense. If I manage to beat Punk. Because trust me when I say this, I'm cut, I'm bruised, I'm battered. And you're the first guy to give me that here, so least I could do is offer a rematch to you. But that's, of course, if I win. I can't underestimate the guy who stands across the octagon for me, and that is CM Punk. No doubt, I shouldn't underestimate him. He's another wrestler, another guy who's going to look for the takedowns, and I will try my best to avoid it. We'll see, though. I'm eager, and I'm hoping to become champion. Youngest guy here, looking to prove the doubters and show that I'm... Sorry, I'm gassed. This is what happens. And show that I belong here. Thank you so much to everybody here. And I hope I deliver. So CM Punk and Johnson will be fighting for the champion to become the first champion in this new series. Johnson moves 2-0. The Fluffy Beast Will Clark falls to 1-1. Where is this St. Pierre? There you are. I don't know how to say the first name. I think it's not George's. No way it's a George's. I feel like it's not George's. I feel like it'd be disrespectful if I said George's. Well, I know who I'm playing as. So our main event tonight, Cerrone and St. Pierre making their debuts. In this series, here we go. The winner will get a huge boost in the power rankings to start off, of course, mainly because there's 2-0-2 people. George St. Pierre and Cerrone both looking for huge starts here to jump up the rankings while the 2-0-2 fighters fall. McGregor possibly going to make his debut. He is in the building, but no word from him. So here is Cowboy Cerrone making his way to the octagon. Both men no wins and losses or even draws to start off their careers so far here. So we turn it over to Bruce Buffer for the introductions between these two men, despite me thinking that there shouldn't be one for these two. Both men are well established. Here is the tale of the tape between these two men.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, George Rush St. Pierre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
So Donald Cerrone versus St. Pierre making their debuts in the series. Here we go. This crowd is raucous. Starting the legs, Cerrone against Pierre. And the shots by St. Pierre. Oh, and Cerrone fires right back. And now the shots being exchanged, the quick kicks. Wow, a Superman punch attempt on Cerrone. We don't get a huge jump. So Mickey Gall sending out a possible challenge now. Of course, these two fighters can completely ignore it, mainly because Gall hasn't even begun his career. I think Gall's getting a little cocky and arrogant by sending out a challenge to one of these two fighters, and wow, what a takedown by St. Pierre! And Cerrone in trouble, and he quickly gets to his feet. And a high kick there. And a shot to St. Pierre. And a shot to the ribs. Foot to the gut, excuse me. USA chants, I think I hear. And both men catching each other. And Cerrone catching St. Pierre. And the Superman punch and a leg kick there. Cerrone is rocked by St. Pierre. St. Pierre looking for the Cerrone was looking for the high kick, but missed, and St. Pierre, it's his turn to be stunned. And Cerrone's got him reeling. On another takedown attempt. Oh, wow! Wow, what a slam on the Donald Cerrone. And now an armbar being locked in. Cerrone fends it off. And now, Cerrone just trying to get up here. And he will. As he managed to work his way out of the submission by St. Pierre. And St. Pierre catching him. Cerrone is reeling. A punch right there to St. Pierre. And another hook. And a third. And the shot by St. Pierre. And the shots, both men, and once again, St. Pierre goes to the ground, playing to another score takedown for St. Pierre. Donald Cerrone looking like he's in trouble. As we still have 2 minutes of hell in the cage. I think both of these men could easily power through the rankings. And white. St. Pierre. And St. Pierre shoving Cerrone away as he got a knockdown. And now the kicks to the legs. And both men catching each other in the leg. Perfect clash of the Titans. And the shots by St. Pierre echoing throughout the arena. And the kick again. Cerrone. And once again, St. Pierre with a takedown. And once again, Cerrone just going to have to try to weed his way to his feet. Cerrone getting his strength sapped by St. Pierre. I believe that's 4 takedowns scored for St. Pierre, while Cerrone has a knockdown. The high kick there to Cerrone. Cerrone's rocked. And the leaping knee by St. Pierre, no. Look for the single leg takedown, and it's Cerrone starting to be in trouble. As once again he's taken down. As he tries to work his way to his feet, but the first round ends. Personally speaking, I think the takedowns showed complete dominance of the round by St. Pierre. Don't know much about how the scoring would work, but 5 takedowns might bode well in your favor against 1 knockdown by Cerrone. As St. Pierre is just draining it.
Very good controlling the distance. Very good disengage and re-engage.
And now Cerrone. Both men touch gloves. Here we go, round 2. I think if I had to score it, I'd give first round to St. Pierre. High kick there. While St. Pierre went low. And both men exchanging punches quickly. Knockdowns, one goes in favor of Cerrone. However, if you brought up the knockdowns. Oh, Cerrone getting those punches in. On once again! He is trapped in the takedown. And Cerrone just going to get sapped of his energy trying to avoid this ground and pound by St. Pierre. Oh, shot to the ribs. Cerrone trying to play the distance game. And a high kick while St. Pierre went low. Both men exchanging punches. High kick to Cerrone, who is stunned. As St. Pierre gets his strikes and White Cerrone got him instead. High kick. These two back and forth. High kick to St. Pierre. Wow. And another high kick. As Cerrone just once again trying to avoid a potential another takedown. As he is blocking St. Pierre. And catching St. Pierre there. And the kick stopping a potential Superman punch. Oh, and St. Pierre almost got the other takedown. Cerrone dipping in for some quick strikes. We're here in the main event, second round, over halfway through, or about to be halfway through the second round. And high kick there by Cerrone again. And Cerrone going after the leg of St. Pierre. On Cerrone. Taking up a stance. And once again, another takedown as he couldn't get the stoppage in time. And Cerrone quickly counters it. Or works his way out of it, excuse me. And a shot to St. Pierre's leg. Oh, high kick as both men get stunned. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this main event, when it comes to the stand-up, is brutal. Meanwhile, St. Pierre dominating with takedowns. And he has been cut right below, it looks like, the eye. St. Pierre in trouble. And a kick right there on the bloody cut. And St. Pierre once again, another takedown with authority. As Cerrone eats the punches of the ribs, over a minute left till the bell. And when it comes to Cerrone being on the ground, the time can't come soon enough. As Wadey's worked his way to a controlling position here. Posturing up on St. Pierre. St. Pierre trying to weed his way out of it. And now. St. Pierre's got him in submission. Cerrone's taxed. Cerrone's taxed. No, St. Pierre. And now St. Pierre looking for the submission. And he get it? No. Cerrone fends it off. Wow. 25 seconds. Wow. And the kick right there. St. Pierre so close. And a takedown attempt of his own. I don't know if that will count in Cerrone's favor, as he accomplished the feat after the bell. So second round of war between these two men. Cerrone barely managed to survive a possible tap-out submission. This could go to decision, and if I was Cerrone, I would look for the knockout at this point. 5 more minutes. Oh, and a high kick there. Cerrone in trouble. And Cerrone looking for the takedown. Oh, and away we go down into a sprawl. And oh, wait, Cerrone in trouble. Trying to work his way out of it. And now we got a possible submission. Cerrone trying to work his way out of it. Trying to move into the sprawl. And now the body shots to Cerrone. Cerrone working his way up into the sprawl. And now he's got the break. And if you don't mind, please stop sending me messages. Holy crap. No, hold on. Whenever you're done, Zone, let me know. Oh, we're good? Okay. Yeah, I'll check it later. And now Cerrone once again got taken down. It didn't help that, he's bombarding me with messages and I'm trying to block that out. Jeez. Cerrone now lands a shot. Strike combinations of St. Pierre, who's now stunned. St. Pierre is rocked in the head. And oh, the shots there. Ah, dang it, dude. I almost had it that time. Ah, I saw it coming. And a high kick there. Just about halfway gone in the final round here in the main event. Cerrone trying to hang on here, trying to look for a knockout. And oh, there it is! An opportunity comes knocking at the door. And once again, St. Pierre looking for a takedown, and there it is! Cerrone's first defense against it. Took me all fight just to get that down. 2 minutes left. Neither man, I doubt, wants to go for a decision here. They'd rather go and end the fight here. Or sorry, go to the cards. And oh, St. Pierre is baiting him in with a punch. And oh, Cerrone blocks the Superman punch. And oh, the shots back and forth. Donald Cerrone And Georges St. Pierre. Oh, Pierre goes down! Pierre goes down! Did he get it? He got it with 1:17! Donald Cerrone with the win! Wow, that was lucky. That was luck. Luck. I would have lost in the cards. Oh my gosh. That was domination on St. Pierre's part on the ground. Holy crap. As Donald Cerrone picks up the win and aims for the top. MAU3 will have the World Championship on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
As Cerrone picks up the win here in the main event, that bodes well for him in the standings. And for St. Pierre, a rough start, but let me tell you something, down but not out. Certainly for him. Oh my gosh, 2018. That's close. He obliterated my body. Yeah, takedowns 2 out of 3 in the third. I mean, it was unanimous because of the knockout, right? I mean, he got 11 takedowns. 11. Holy crap, he threw way more strikes, though. I didn't even notice. He threw almost 50 more strikes than me. Holy cow. Regardless, Donald Cerrone, you pick up the win here. Is there anything that you can tell people, like any hint of who you're looking to climb through the ranks against next? Let's not try to throw out names here. Come on. I'll just take any fight that comes my way. Any fight they put me up against. No sense of calling people out right now. I'll just work my way up the ladder for an opportunity at the championship. Simple as that. We'll see what happens. So, thank you. Honored to be here. Glad to have you. Glad to be in the main event. And what a performance from St. Pierre against me. It was a good fight. So thank you. Well, thank you, Donald Cerrone. Congratulations on the win. That will do it here in the main event of MAU2. MAU3. We will crown a champion. Our first CM Punk versus Adam Johnson will be the main event of MAU3. Hope you all enjoy the video. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, of course, if you choose. But most importantly, and as always, Pseudo Mad Army. I'll see you all next time.